Hey guys, this is SephTheSin. Welcome to this video. My guests today are Poxal and EddieHatesAnime, and today we're discussing the new episode of ReZero. So, what do you guys think of it?
Hello, guys. I'm Poxal.
Yeah.
And thank you,
This is the
Seth.
Poxal and Eddie podcast.
Yep. Thank you, SephTheSin, for introducing us.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for bringing us on here.
No problem. And
Okay,
this is
okay.
obviously the first time we've tried recording this because that's a good running joke for collabs.
Yeah. Definitely didn't mess up.
Definitely our first time.
Yeah, definitely didn't. Poxal, you definitely came up with Seth the Simp on the spot.
Yeah,
Didn't steal
yeah,
it from
yeah,
me
it's
or
good
anything.
improv there, Poxal.
I never even stole it from you.
Bro,
came
I
up with
literally
it.
just said that right before we started recording.
I said it before you did. Dab.
Alright,
yeah,
let's get into
great.
ReZero Season 2. Thoughts? Oh no! Well, I need to say this so everyone hears. Poxal thought that Subaru didn't die in this episode.
Okay, shut up. I did not think that. Obviously, you're confusing me with Seth.
He didn't stab himself in the freaking neck and die and then wake up just to realize Rem was still not okay.
It's spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
This is a discussion.
Spoilers for
I
the
mean,
episode
like-
we're discussing.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
there's spoilers. Okay,
Subaru
well,
died.
the thing about ReZero is if you say Subaru dies, it's not even really a spoiler.
Yeah.
The Rem thing was a spoiler, though.
Yeah.
Like normal anime fans, this character dies. No!
I'm gonna be straightforward. Like, as somebody who remembers the first season pretty clearly, I can definitely say that this episode really worked off of it. Like, if you don't remember the first season, then this episode might be like an 8 out of 10 or a lower score. But like, if you do,
Oh,
this
you might be
episode-
calling me out because I said 8 out of 10 on my video. I actually
Yeah.
didn't mean that. I meant like 10 out of 10. I was gonna re-record it, but I was like, screw it. 'Cause I thought it was really good.
But this episode was really well done with the whole who's Rem thing at the start.
Yeah.
It really plays off of how ReZero isn't a fairy tale. It's really kind of a horror world if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because that was Subaru's point of going crazy, if you remember, was the whole initial whale eating and
Yeah.
the whole after Amelia dies from the witch, all that stuff. So for it to finally peak, and then for episode 1 to just start off with him telling Amelia about Rem, and then her immediately saying, "Who's Rem?" If you just got off of seeing season 1, that would have been freaky as crap. Like, it would have been such an amazing standoff. But because it's been 4 years, most people don't really remember
Well,
season
for me, it's been 6 months.
Well, you're also Eddie Hates Anime, so you don't pay attention when you're watching.
You know what? Surprisingly, I haven't read the manga for ReZero, which is weird because most of the time I will do that. Like if I like an anime, and I gotta wait. But like, I thought ReZero was too good to read the manga.
Yeah, I'm always tempted to read a light novel for ReZero, but I've held back because season 2 was coming out soon. Well, within a year of when I was going to read the light novel, so I didn't.
You know what?
So
Though? I always lie about that because I've still read the Konosuba light novel. So
Oh my
I'm saying I
god,
wouldn't.
the Konosuba light novel is so good.
Fact.
Never read it. The only light novel I've ever read, and I've just started reading, was the Overlord one,
Oh.
which let me say is amazing.
Overlord's
It's
good,
such
it's
a
just
good
so
light novel.
long.
The Overlord light novel puts the Overlord anime to shame. Let me
If it-
just say that out loud.
Yeah, if it
Like,
wasn't for the light novel, I wouldn't like Overlord as much as I do.
Yeah, light novels.
Elevates the anime. I would still say you should watch the anime though.
Oh, the anime's still good, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, except what are we talking about?
Overlord.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that
Overlord-
the anime's better, but I think you should still watch it.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Well, you
Season 1
can't
and
see all the cool
season-
CGI otherwise.
Season 3 is interesting, but it kind of goes really downhill from there in my eyes. With the whole, like, the animation gets to a point where it gets really bad. Like, you can tell. Like, in season 1 and 2, you can watch it without really realizing how terrible the animation was. But in season 3, like, that one scene where he oh, well, we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of animation, ReZero has solid animation all the way through.
Oh, yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Like I just noticed that, like thinking about it, there's not really any moments of horrible animation.
It's almost as good as animation.
What?
Oh, that joke didn't play off very well.
I'm so
But-
confused.
So the whole meme about YouTube is if you say hentai, your video gets demonetized. So people say animation.
Oh.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
hentai has really good animation a lot of the times too.
And
Sometimes.
sometimes there's good
A lot.
plots.
Yeah. Other times it's just really bad animation. Like really
yeah,
bad.
yeah. But there's some that have like surprisingly like okay animation, which like you can tell that they put budget into it.
Yeah.
But then to Seph's video, I turned it from ReZero to hentai. I mean ReZero to.
You know what? You
hentai.
have me and Poxal in the same thing. Did you expect us to stay on topic?
Not exactly, to be
Yeah,
honest.
honestly, you can ask anybody. I'm the king of making everything go off topic. Like there's no topic I can't ruin.
Oh wait. Who's best girl in ReZero?
This is tough. It depends on which perspective you're from. So
Don't do it from Subaru. It's you personally.
personally, oh Felix any day. But
I thought it was Roswell.
no. I don't. I think probably. This is tough for me because like I don't personally like the characters too much. Like I like Rem, I like Amelia. I think they're both smoking hot. I think Rem's design is better than Amelia's. It's just after she got like denied, it really like kind of made me like just not like her as a character anymore. Really.
Who, Rem or Amelia?
Rem after her denial, like she.
Dude,
has,
I felt more pity for her than anything.
I like low-key was so upset because like she puts on one of the best love confessions in anime history.
Yeah, totally.
But
And then
you know,
Subaru's just
if
like,
anything,
no, I love
that
Amelia.
makes it like more realistic because that happens to so many people in real life.
I guess
and, like,
so.
Kind
I
of
can
shows you
relate
like
to Rem.
it's true. Like,
Okay.
and you don't always get the person that you put so much love in for. Like,
Facts.
You're really preaching
Which-
there.
Yeah.
not
I
from
used to-
experience or anything. Just saying, sometimes you get rejected by hot women or hot men or slightly normal-looking men, but still hot.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
was struggling
sorry.
with this for a while.
Wait. If anyone denies Eddie, like you're stupid. Eddie's smoking hot. Have you seen his face? Oh wait, you haven't. Get wrecked.
Oh yeah, Poxal can expose me whenever. If you guys really want to see my face, kidnap
Ask
Poxal. No, you gotta kidnap him because hopefully if you ask him, he won't just send it to you. Kidnap Poxal and he might have a picture of me, maybe.
Yeah, Pox will send it off after the video. Send it to me.
That's
Okay.
not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Okay, I actually, right now, I'd say Amelia, or maybe even Krush after this episode. I think she's freaking bomb.
Krush.
But
Oh,
Krush
yeah.
is great. Yeah.
This played into her character so well. Like the first episode
Yeah.
is perfect for her character.
because I actually remember her from season 1, if anything, even though I lied in my video and said I didn't. Because she was kind of like the really tough, like, you know, persona. Like, she was, you know, there's the way she carried herself and stuff. And then in
Eddie's like
season
the
2,
biggest liar
kind of-
ever on YouTube. Like he's like, I did this. Psych.
Okay, that's debatable. There's got to be other liars.
Anyway, Seth,
There's
I'm
Tyler
gonna
Doe.
Oh yeah, sure. Seth, I'm gonna post a picture of Eddie's face in the group chat. You can take a peek, but don't show it on.
Oh, Eddie, I'll have to be honest here. You're a lot. Oh, you're smoking. I'll be honest. Like I always thought you were hot, but like this is another level.
I've always wanted a man with an accent to tell me that.
Wait, my bad. That was somebody else's.
My shorts are soaked.
Photo. This is actually what Eddie looks like. I'm sorry, that was the wrong photo. Wait, how do I copy over? Okay, here we go. There you go. That's what Eddie looks like.
Oh.
Ugly. Disgusting.
This.
Eddie, you're gonna get canceled. You know, there's a
Rem is
there's a
amazing.
Yeah, there's a life-size Rem statue for $40,000.
Just
Like-
saying, I'm gonna send a real picture of me. That was my twin. Okay. Just saying.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I mean, you do look similar.
Okay, can
I'll
I
admit that.
Can I admit that I went through a ROM phase for a while? Like I was
why?
like,
Like
dude,
literally,
she's cool.
the only difference between Rem and Ram is nobody gives a crap about Ram.
Okay, Ram or Rom, or however the fuck you want to say it. She's different than Rem. She has her own personality. She's got no fucking screen time.
Yeah,
And
I'd
yes, I
agree
know
with
she
that.
has smaller boobs, but I don't care about that. We care about personality here because we're cool. But and,
Okay,
you know,
listen.
she's just like she is colder, like
Yeah,
of a
for
personality than Rem. And seeing her, the episode where she actually opened up a bit was kind of nice. Like,
So the reason why everybody's Team Ram right now is because she's the only character that's gotten development so far through the series.
that is very fair.
Yeah, that's
She's
true.
the only character with her own arc. The other characters haven't gotten their arc. Like in season 2, I have a feeling it's gonna be very Amelia focused,
Yeah.
and then who knows? Maybe in season 3 we'll get a Ram focused kind of arc.
Or the Roswell
So,
focus.
We kind of already had a small one, but it was just so small and it needed more emphasis. I feel like. I'll say this. I think I really liked a lot of the stuff so far in season 2 shown. I don't think there's enough of it for me to forge like a giant opinion about it yet.
Yeah, same.
Well,
I
what-
think it gives us hope for the rest of the season though. Not like in a bad way, like oh this is gonna make the season get better than it used to be, even though there wasn't any. But like it's a good start.
Well, I think the big problem with season 1 of ReZero is nobody understands it. Like, people don't understand Subaru's love for Amelia, so they overrate it, and they're like, "Why aren't you falling for Rem? She's like done all
Yeah.
the
Even
What
though like
people-
you can when you think about it, Amelia was the first person to help
Yeah.
out.
Amelia
Subaru
was
in the
the
world.
first person that he saw that actually cared for him. He got mugged. He was ruined.
Mhm.
And then here comes this nice lady named Amelia who saved him, and
Yeah.
who
See, in the
he
first-
lived and died for multiple times.
Yeah, in the first few episodes, there's a lot more like Amelia like understandability, I guess, compared
Yeah.
to like the end of the series. And most people don't think about the start. I feel like.
Yeah, well, I think another thing is that in season 1, the gang for like the second half is usually Subaru and Rem, and Amelia's the one they're trying to save. So it's more their relationship rather than seeing Subaru with Amelia. And
I think a lot of people were also mad when Amelia got mad at Subaru.
yeah, and I'm like, what?
Well,
Which is still
You
understandable
understand.
though.
Amelia has no idea what Subaru is going
Yeah.
through.
It just
She-
sucks from the audience point of view because we know.
Yeah,
Yeah, Subaru's going through all this pain, and he's sick of dying. Like I gotta say, one of my favorite episodes. I think it was like episode 19 of season 1, and it was like, I think it was the mansion episode. Something happened. All I know is he was running and he was begging for. his
Oh
life.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like
Wasn't
that was
around the time when he was trying to tell her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was begging for his life when what's her name was trying to kill Puck was trying to kill him. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I've seen season 1, like 3 years.
Oh yeah, I remember when Puck killed him because Amelia died. That was wild.
Have you seen the OVA?
Oh, the Memory Snow one.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
The one where it shows the backstory between Puck and Amelia.
yeah.
was that Memory Snow or was that a different one?
I can't remember. But it doesn't matter because you're supposed to already recognize it by the time you get to season 2, so it's not really a spoiler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amelia is the witch.
yeah.
Yeah, so you know. Okay. Yeah, basically she's the witch and Puck is protecting her, and that kind of explains the father-daughter relationship. Puck was the first person to be nice to Amelia, and then here's Amelia who was the first person to be nice to Subaru.
Amelia's went through stuff too. Like
Yeah, Amelia has an amazing backstory. One of the greatest.
yeah,
And after watching that, I think she kind of became best girl for me, for sure.
you know what? I didn't even think of like half of this stuff before, but she is solidified as my best girl now. I said it in my video though, so no one can say I lied.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love Rem. She is hot. She is waifu material. Well, not really, because, well, kind of, yeah. I don't know. I'm mixed about
You're
it.
like I would reject her.
I feel like everybody, like, praises her, but I don't really see the praise. Like, I think like,
it was overhyped as crap.
Yeah,
Like,
I think. Don't get me wrong. I think maids are pretty cute, but I don't know.
like if this was overhyping, like Rem would be God of High School except bad, because God of High School is gonna be better. Death Note, Code Geass, Poxal, everything.
And I think one of the biggest things, though, as well, though, is Rem just looks like she looks like an older Lolly. Does that make sense?
An older lolly.
I think I
Yeah.
know what you get at Poxel.
Yeah, like she doesn't look like she's like a kid. She looks like she's
You mean
15
a
or
lolly
16.
and like a petite girl or whatever you say it.
I don't know, but for me, like it's kind of weird.
I guess,
looking at her
like,
because she
'cause-
looks like she's 15. Well, for me, it's not that weird because I'm 16.
I was about to say, aren't you like the
But,
same age?
yeah. If I was like 20 or 30, I couldn't understand liking Rem. It would make me feel a little sick. I feel like.
You're
'Cause she
calling me out here,
looks
guys.
very-
What the hell?
Sorry, Seth. She
I don't
looks
know,
very like.
Isn't she like an adult though?
She's 17
is.
at the beginning of season
Yeah.
2.
But
I don't
she, okay, so she's not a lolly. She
Yeah.
does look. She could
She's
pass
just
as
a
a 17-year-old.
petite girl.
Yeah.
She could. I could see that. Yeah.
Some
She
people
looks
aren't
17.
fucking huge by the time they're 18, Poxel. Some people are small.
Listen, I'm not judging. Okay. Now, Patrice. Anybody who says Patrice is their wife,
Oh no.
unfriend
No,
me.
that's okay. The thing is, even if she wasn't a lolly, she's not even cute.
Oh yeah, facts. I don't think Patrice
Like,
is cute. I think he's just. An
I love her character though. Like her character.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. I think that her character's well done, but she's not
I
cute.
really want to see more of her. Like the start was awesome when she protected him. That was cool. But yeah, no, she is definitely a lolly. He says it in the show.
Yeah.
I want to know her abilities though. That's one thing.
Uh-huh. Well, her versus Roswell was incredible. Like,
Mm.
I don't even remember it. I just remember it was dope.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of going back to season 2, what do you guys think of the 2 new Archbishop sins we got introduced to, Gluttony and Greed?
Oh, yeah. They were so cool.
I saw them in the trailer, but kind of. I think Eddie covered this. I can't see how the power gap is gonna work because beforehand,
Yeah.
what's her name? She was the. What's her name? Stinking. She was so prevalent in season 2 too. They said her name like 7 times.
Are you talking about the one in like the trailer?
No,
Oh.
she's the one of the potential leaders of the kingdom.
Oh, Krush?
Oh, Crush.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was like, she was deemed pretty powerful. Like,
Yeah.
and then
She got
she
debated.
just, her arm just went flying
Yeah.
off.
And her sword,
So,
like, this dude, like, didn't, like, her sword didn't even touch him.
Yeah, the power.
He also blew away Rem with one, like, hit. Not even a hit. Like,
Rem was deemed as one of the strongest characters in the
Yeah.
show in season 1.
Well, the power
So it's-
scale is strange in ReZero because you have your strong characters and then you've just got the people that are leagues above them, like Roswell and these new guys that just seem so far
Yeah.
away from everyone else.
because, like, this could be, like, because, like, yeah, like you said, Roswell or, like, Puck, like, people that are, like, miles above, but they don't, like, there's no middle area. I'm starting to see, like, there's not much of a middle area in between. Because, like, you either get the really low level, like Subaru, you get the higher level, like Rem, and then the highest level, obviously, which would be these really crazy strong people. So I just want to see how they expose it.
Rem to Subaru is like leagues above.
Yeah.
I don't really know the power difference between Amelia and Rem, but I'd like to say they're pretty equal, based on what I saw.
Yeah. But we haven't seen much of Amelia, to be fair.
Yeah,
we
she
just saw her fighting at the start, and she wasn't super powerful, but she was able to help.
She
defeat
didn't really
the guy.
need to be, though, at
Yeah,
the start.
Well, I think another thing about that first fight is Reinhardt's there, and from what I've heard of stuff in the future, he's like the most overpowered character in like
oh yeah,
fiction because he just like knew it. If
Oh.
he hasn't seen an attack before, it just can't hurt him.
Mhm.
Because there's a
It's
joke in
like-
Isekai Quartet of just
You know
all the
the-
different
Yeah,
skills
Isekai
he's got.
Quartet. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good stuff. In Isekai Quartet, if you guys are wondering, the whole joke is that he's the god of everything, basically. Or something
Yeah.
like that. And like they're like, and then whenever something gets thrown at him, it's like, I'm gonna use my BS power of this, blah blah, to block this. That I've never
But, you
seen.
know,
before.
I am even though I doubt this is gonna happen at all, because I think it's kind of the point. I really want to see if like what if Subaru's like shadow power stuff actually was useful and like evolved.
Well, I'd
Like
hope it was because they set it up in season 1, and I hope it
it
does
looks
have some
cool.
more relevance than what it's had so far.
Like I'm struggling. Like, do I want it to be like not powerful because then it kind of beats the cliches, or do I want it to like be overpowered and be
I wouldn't
super
mind if it's
cool?
overpowered, but not in combat in some other aspect.
Just useful at least.
Yeah.
Because like they can't tease that and then not use it.
So here's where I have to disagree. I think Subaru could gain a little bit more power, but I don't want it to be where he's on league with these other villains because what
Yeah, no,
makes
that's fair.
yeah
I
what
agree.
makes ReZero special is that Subaru's a peasant. Like
Cosma.
he's weaker than Cosmo. Like he is the lowest of the lows, pretty much. Like even with the spell, he can't even defeat like a low level guard.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
He is weak. And
But
what
he's
makes
still
him special-
respected by so many people.
yeah, because he is actually, in my opinion, one of the smartest characters out there. He has this come back to life ability, yeah, but he can use it to his advantage. He uses his
Yeah,
high
people
IQ.
would-
He has a dumb high IQ. His IQ,
189?
109.
but
Bro,
yeah,
it's dumb high.
it's just so dumb high. I wish I could have a dumb high IQ of 420.
That's inappropriate, Poxal. Apologize. Oh, wait a minute. I have a whole song for my 420 special.
I'm deeply sorry for my actions. I made a severe and continuous lapse of
Judgment? Dude, I want to make an apology video just to do it. Like, just, like, set the camera, have it start out of focus, and then you hear, guys.
I
Like,
made
just
a
deep breath.
severe.
Lapse of judgment. I wasn't being myself. I wasn't thinking.
You know, if I ever,
I
if
know
I
what I
ever, if I ever get canceled, like low key. Well, this is basically a podcast now. Sorry, Seth.
Yeah, it's not
If
no
I ever
issue.
get yeah, if I ever get canceled, literally my apology video to being canceled will be I have made a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment.
Do that for 7 seconds and then turn the camera off. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Bro, I wouldn't even make an apology video, to be honest.
Well, I'd make it to meme around. Like I would literally, even if I did something wrong, I feel like I'd make an apology video just to meme.
Because no matter what, you can't please anybody. Like,
True.
or everybody.
People are like, apologize, 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 and then after the canceled victim apologizes, they're like, oh, that apology wasn't sincere. You have no
That's-
idea.
I
if that
wouldn't,
individual
like-
was sincere. Like,
Yeah.
you
Which-
can't judge them and say you weren't sincere. Like, I
Yeah.
genuinely believe some of these apologies, whereas,
Yeah, but to be fair, some of them are shitty.
yeah, some of them are pretty crappy, don't get me wrong, but even the good ones, after they apologize, everybody's like, oh, you're crap.
Tax them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wouldn't make an apology video. I just, like, I wouldn't pretend like nothing happened. I would probably address it in, like, a tweet or something. I don't know. That sounds stupid. But, like,
Oh,
I would
agree.
just try and not make it bigger of a deal than it should be. Like, it obviously depends on the situation and stuff.
Mhm.
And I'm not gonna get in a situation that brings me to that, hopefully. But yeah,
Well,
with
I
no
don't
Shane
know.
Dawson's over here.
You did,
Dude,
you
that's
did
crazy.
Bowsette hentai, so maybe.
Okay, you can't say. Wait, what's wrong with Bowsette?
We're not gonna get into this.
I'm just-
Anyway,
I'll throw it out
Don't
there
call
though.
it a trap, 'cause
Bowser's
Bowsette is not a trap.
Bowser's as overrated as Rem is, and I'm not afraid to say that.
Seth, we're gonna get canceled. Shut up. I said next topic. So anyway, one thing that I do want to address one more time, just because of how amazing it was season 2, episode 1 started out all calm and it was nice. Subaru's just
What?
chatting away with Amelia. A kid
And
hugs his
girl.
arm. And I love that because, like, I felt like the whole idea of because things like that happened all the time, where like a little girl has a crush on Subaru, you know, that whole thing, and he just laughs it off. Because
Yeah.
honestly, I do the same thing because it is weird when
But if you're
somebody
Seth,
happens.
you're like, woo! I'm
And
just kidding.
I like how Amelia was genuinely jealous.
Yeah,
Like,
she's actually like mad, even though like she poses no threat.
like it's a kid.
Yeah,
Like
I found that cute though. That was funny. Like with
it was
Amelia
funny.
getting
It was
mad.
fun. I love how Subaru
Feature.
handled it.
Oh, yeah.
I am not.
like what's her
I
face?
just want to say this.
She's
I am
funny.
not in support of that becoming a relationship. Okay, guys. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
in support of that.
Definitely
I'm just
not.
saying how it was adorable. Okay.
These days
I
on
am
YouTube,
not
you
in
gotta
support
make
of
that a disclaimer every time.
Yeah, I
Like,
really do. I'm not interested in that. I just found it adorable how Amelia genuinely. got
Poxal,
jealous.
did you just really ship a 10-year-old and a
I
16-year-old?
didn't do it.
God damn it,
I
Poxal.
was shipping Amelia and Subaru, which are a couple now. I don't
Wait
care
a
what
minute,
people
are
say.
you shipping a witch and a human? You know that's basically like
Okay.
bestiality.
I should delete my channel. Bye bye, guys.
On a weird note, though, does
Yeah.
ReZero have a big shipping fandom? Like,
I don't think so. Like, I think like there's a big
No,
fandom
no,
that ships
there's a big-
ramen.
waifu fandom more than a shipping fandom, I'd say.
because shipping
Like,
fandoms,
I
you
think
don't
there's
you
a
don't want
lot
to
of
piss
people
one
that
off. I'll
ship.
say that much.
No, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
I barely see like Rem and Subaru. I see more Rem is best girl.
Yeah.
Like
The,
I'd
the
say
biggest-
the whole Rem versus Amelia thing was huge.
Mm.
Oh yeah, but I think like on the topic of shipping, Ruby has the worst shipping community out there. Like
Who?
Ruby.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would agree with that.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
even try to go in there and try to communicate. If you have a different ship than somebody else, then you'll get flooded
You
with
know,
comments
would
like
say-
kill yourself and
I would
comments
say
like
My Hero is pretty close, just not that serious.
Oh.
It's still very toxic though.
My Hero's
But
bad.
it's not like on a
like-
serious level. It's just an annoying level.
Well, if either of
Mhm.
you see my Hero ship tier list, I made it like a year ago as a joke, but God, the comments on that video, they're awful.
yeah. Not on the shipping side, but inside of every other side. The Tower of God fandom has to be one of the most toxic fandoms I've ever seen.
Bro, I
Like-
don't like the Tower of God anime fandom because as a webtoon reader, I was pretty hyped for the show. I was like, this is gonna be nice. First off, people are gonna hate me for this, but I didn't like the anime. I hated it low key.
I didn't mind it,
But
but it's
People
yeah.
that love the Tower of God like series so much, even webtoon readers, they like can't admit that the anime is not that good. So they go out of their way to like, oh, you didn't like it, and then they just like shit on you.
Yeah, you've seen my Tower of God sucks video, right? Like you can tell
Yeah.
it's fire. But like low
Yeah.
key, I think
You
I have a
still got hate.
screenshot. No, oh yeah, it has 11 dislikes. Like 11 people genuinely thought I was being serious. When literally in the video I say, obviously, Tower of God copied Sword Art Online. I mean, just take a quick peek at the Tower, the Sims, the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
okay, well,
let me see
speaking of
if I can
webtoon-
find the comment real quick.
God
think
of
I
High
took a
School?
screenshot of it.
Even though I don't think it's gonna be a perfect adaptation either, I think it's gonna be a lot better, adaptation wise.
Oh yeah, for
Like-
sure.
Because
Um,
God of High School is the perfect meathead series, so there's not much to mess up. As long as you get the fights right, people will like it.
it looks really nice too.
Yeah, also the
the
animation
Tower-
is clean.
yeah.
They
The Tower of
really
God-
rushed to the ending of the first episode, though. I noticed.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what the
that's-
big complaint I see is that they've
Of
skipped
the-
some stuff or something.
Yeah, some of the
I
animation
don't
was
care about
copy and
skipping.
paste.
To be fair, I don't care about the skipping because, like, at the start they did like a backstory to the main three characters, but they could easily save that for like later.
Yeah.
Because I get you want to get to the hype moments, but the whole like first part of the tournament seemed to went by way faster than it should have, and like the
Uh-huh.
whole introduction thing, like I don't know. I mean, I get though that they want to like you gotta like bait the audience in and keep them in with the first episode.
Yeah,
So like, I didn't think it was that bad. I love the episode still.
for sure. Some of the animation was copy and pasted, but also on the topic of
Not that bad.
yeah, on one of the comments, the comment I was referring to is if you think SAO is a 10 out of 10, you need to just shut the F up forever. But here's
Wait,
the
if you
funny thing.
don't think SAO is the best out of 10.
So I replied to the comment and said, the joke just went over somebody's head. And then literally a day, not even a day later, like an hour later, I checked my comments and he deleted the comment.
Oh,
Like,
dear.
he low-key, I think, got so embarrassed that he literally deleted the comment. Like,
Bruh, that's an L.
I can't remember exactly why I responded, but it was something about like the joke going over your head or something. And it was hilarious. But it was a funny moment. But I gotta say, it wasn't as funny as getting the comment that I showed everybody else earlier. Where is it? The Bible says love your enemies. So I'm going to give
Oh
you a
yeah,
laugh.
Yeah.
I
I saw
love
that
you behind the screen.
that was nice.
Yeah, and I think I responded, I love you too.
That's pretty wholesome.
Oh no, Poxal said that he loves one of his fans. Cancel Poxal. Hashtag Poxal. needs to
Hashtag
be
cancel
canceled.
Poxal.
Did you know that your fan was underage, Poxel? And you
I'm
just-
underage.
Shut up! We don't care. We beat your ass first and ask questions later. Just imagine that, like, everyone cancels you for saying like a 15-year-old like My Hero Girl is hot or something, just for example, and they're like, you get canceled, you lose hella subs, and then you're like, you realize I'm 16.
Yeah.
That
I think
I can
this
do
is
that
the
now.
start.
I mean, Eddie, didn't I call you out for that in one of your comment sections once?
Didn't one of your fans like
What?
literally DM you?
Who, me?
Yeah, like they DM you and said, "I'm tired of this joke. Like you really need to stop."
Yeah, but I don't remember what the joke was. I'm trying to
It,
think.
it was making that video on that one character from My
Oh,
Hero.
it was on Ochako. Yeah, I did a waifu analysis on Uraraka, and someone got
Yeah.
super mad at me because apparently I was like saying like a 14 or 15-year-old girl was hot, and I was like, bro, it's not that serious. I was just saying like that's like the main point of the video. The main point of the video was her personality and stuff. And at the end of the day, I'm a minor too, and it's like, I guess if I'm not gonna say that. That's stupid. But like you notice a lot of other people that aren't minors still call these girls hot, and no one cares. Like I'm not saying it's right, but like I don't get why they're trying to get on me for that. That's stupid. Like it wasn't even like a sexualized video or anything. I was like, bro.
I always like, cause like when it comes to that stuff, I feel like it's very sensitive, you know. But like as a minor, as myself, I think it's okay to think of pretty much any anime girl, like talk about them as a waifu if they're like 14 or maybe even around 13 at the lowest.
Yeah.
I'd never go lower than 13. Yeah.
Bro, can I like absorb your British accent?
Do I have an
Like,
accent? Like, I can't really tell.
Yes, you have an accent. You
Oh,
can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna get in trouble. They're gonna say I'm nationalist or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm gonna force myself to have an amazing British accent, and then when I meet people, I will like trick them into thinking I'm
Hey
British.
Steph, how long have we been streaming? I mean, recording.
God, I hate to look. Oh, only
Probably like,
an hour.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, guys, SephTheSin here. We're about at the end of the video, so Eddie and
Wait, you gotta do his YouTube voice. Hey guys, Seth here.
Look, guys, we're gonna wrap this up, alright?
And Poxal and EddieHatesAnime, thank you for coming on.
I just want to say, I came up with Seth the Simp, not Eddie. Don't trust Eddie. He's lying. to
Oh,
you.
I came up with that.
Well, I think I
Bro,
came out of it. You just stole my joke, guys.
Yeah, imagine being a simp. Couldn't be me.
Same, right?
They say every 1 out of 3 people are simps. I'm not a simp.
Oh, I thought it was 1 out of every one person.
Well, if it's 1 out of 3, then someone in this video is a simp.
Yeah.
And it ain't
Not a
me.
simp.
Seth, it's obviously you. Your name is literally Seth the Simp.
Oh, I've been exposed.
Bro, okay, I want to do a simp collab type of thing. Like, I don't know what the heck I would do, but get a few people.
Wait.
And
This is a Simp collab? This is a Simp collab?
No, this guy. No, I meant like in general. I'm gonna plan a video where we get a few people.
Hey
And
guys, I'm Dr. D. I mean, wait,
Oh.
Dr. Joestar. I'm here for the Simp collab.
I'll be right back.
I don't know what Dr. Joestar sounds like. I've only watched like I've seen his videos and talked to him. I forgot. It's been too long. Like I
Tyler,
haven't spoken
here.
to him in ages.
I heard we were having a simp conversation. I simp for my girlfriend.
Oh, Tyler Doe is like the biggest simp for his girlfriend out
He
there. Like,
is
have you
a
seen
simp.
him?
Yeah.
No,
He's
I'm
the-
not even kidding. Nothing against the man, but he's a simp.
Well, no.
He sent
Have
me
you
wait,
seen?
shut up. He sent me a video, and he was like, "Should I post this?" And I was like, "Yes." That is hilarious. And then he texted me later that day, "Oh, I'm not gonna post the video. My girlfriend said it made me look like an ass." And I was like, "Bro, you're being a simp right now." And he's like, "Hell yeah, I simp hard for my girl."
Oh, I wish I saw the video so I could call him and
Let me tell you what the video is. So
Sure.
it was a video after Briggs subscribed to him, and he did a thing with his guitar and stuff, and he was like, I haven't changed, and then he started like doing a stupid song and pretty much being cocky, but I found it freaking hilarious, and Dono saw it too. He thought it was funny too, and I don't know, I didn't think it was like horrible. Like it was obviously a joke.
Yeah, but yeah.
I can send it to you in Google Drive.
But Tyler simps for people like they're no one. Like he simps for Jordan Joestar, Briggs. I mean, have you seen my AnyTuber simp levels revealed? Like he literally calls himself a simp, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm a simp," and then he's like, "Oh, I should have been Simp Lord," because he knows how much of a simp he is. They deserve.
That's just low. That's just low.
I wanted to be a little nice to him, so I put him a little bit up. I wasn't simping for him, because nobody would be nice to Tyler. But, I mean, he was collabing with me, so I was like, you know what, we'll just put him in simp, so then everybody can attack him in the... No, I'm just kidding. Everybody can be like, Tyler Doe deserves to be in Simpanito tier. Girl.
Simpanito is still the best tier name.
Siler... Yo?
Nani?
How do you put Tyler Doe inside simp?
Simpler.
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 I literally just said simpler. Simpler Doe.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should actually end the video.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, check out Simpler Doe.
Subscribe. Yeah. Check out Eddie Hates Simps. And
Pixel. And Seth.
I'm gonna name my. Okay, wait. I need your guys' help. What should I change my second channel's name to? Eddie Loves Manga, Eddie Loves Miku Hatsune, or just
Eddie Hates.
Hates.
Change it to Eddie Hates Simps.
Or it could just be Eddie Hates.
Eddie Hates Simps.
I'm not doing that. I have a podcast with Tyler.
Oh well, yeah. So you can just make a video making a whole channel making fun of Tyler. Imagine how great that'd be.
Tyler would love that.
I'm gonna make a top 10 AnyTubers video, but it's gonna be like an ear rape one.
Oh.
You know, when you could look up Eddie Hates Anime, the channel that pops up is Tyler Doe as like the third channel.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's Eddie Hates Anime, Eddie Hates Anime V2, and then Tyler Doe.
You know, there was a moment, like, it was like a good week and a half where my main channel didn't show up at all in the search bar. My second channel would though. So like, you search up Eddie Hates Anime, you see Eddie Hates Anime version 2, and then a bunch of my main channel videos, but you don't see my actual main channel.
Yeah. Your channel doesn't pop up when I search Tyler Doe. I wonder if it pops up if I say Poxal. I mean, you have put my name in like 12 videos, so maybe.
But you're not in any of my titles.
Oh yeah, true. So it might not be, but I am in your description sometimes.
Dude, I just realized we haven't actually done a collab.
Yeah, we actually haven't. That's the funny thing.
At least not any like main channel collabs.
Like you always use me for the memes, you know?
Yeah.
What? But then we haven't actually done a video together.
That's what I'm saying. We've literally talked more than like maybe any other YouTuber I've talked to.
Besides
maybe Tyler.
Yeah, you probably talked to Tyler a bit more. I mean, I never talked to the SephTheSin guy. Yeah, I'm collabing with him.
Yeah, well, I'm very antisocial, guys.
Can we cancel?
I'm antisocial.
I'm gonna tweet out. Let's cancel SephTheSin.
Alright.
Okay.
Poxal.
There we go. The tweet is out.
You're gonna destroy my career here.
Oh no! That's not me. That's so. There's this guy. I on my old channel, I would push his channel like crappily, like a lot.
All right.
So
yeah,
basically,
we can
yeah.
Actually, end the video.
Oh yeah, okay.
I actually, that was like my boss guy. So yeah, that's dope. Anyway, guys, subscribe to Poxal. Don't care about the other guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Eddie Hates Anime, Eddie Hates Anime version 2, Teddy Anime Cat, and the Wee Wardo
Guys,
podcast.
it's me, SephTheSin. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Unsubscribe from me and just like the video.
I was gonna thank you guys for coming on, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. Yeah, well,
You're welcome for letting you use my video idea.
yeah, well, well, for the record, I was gonna do it anyway. Sure, yeah, maybe.
Okay, Seth, have fun.
You know what? We're taking
Oh, God,
so
this is gonna be
long
fun
that
to
by the time
edit
this
this.
video comes out, by the time this comes out, it's gonna be irrelevant.
Oh yeah, it will
Yeah,
be.
like,